Howdy guys, welcome back to another video, and if you didn't know, the Switch OLED model just came out, and it's kind of just a new revision of the Switch. And if you don't know, I'm also a Nintendo fan, I'm also a Switch fan, so of course I've got to talk about this. Now honestly, it looks like I might actually get this because it's an actually pretty good upgrade for what I've seen. Of course, it's not supposed to be like a brand new like Switch generation, anything like that. It's just supposed to be kind of an new model, just something for people to get, like the Switch Lite. That's just for people looking for a handheld play or just something cheap Switch wise, and I think that in general does the job. But this one, I think this is more for the hardcore fans or the people that are looking for an upgrade on a Switch, because this is honestly the upgrade I've been looking for, because I have had my Switch since February 2018. And when you have something like that for 3 years, even if like a phone or anything like that, it's definitely going to show its age, and it's definitely done that. Of course, it's still usable, but I could definitely use an upgrade. So there are good and bad things about the Switch. So I'm going to go over them. I have them on a little list right here, and I'm going to go through them. So first, I'll go with the good things, and then I'll go with the bad things after that. So let's get right into that. Some good things about it is that it's definitely an upgrade to the original Switch, like I said. There's things to be improved about it, like a bigger screen, it's got a better kickstand, I guess enhanced audio, all that kind of stuff. And there's a new Joy-Con color as well, which kind of interesting. I'm kind of surprised there hasn't really been a white color, but I guess it's kind of now. And it kind of fits with like the PS5, how its colors are black and white, kind of fits with that. The Xbox Series X and S are black and white pretty much, so it definitely blends in with the other consoles. And these new Joy-Cons aren't really new, but I'll get into that later. You can still use your original Joy-Cons from your original Switch or whatever you have. You can still put those on a Switch and like nothing will happen. You can still just use those. And there's a new LAN cable, and if you don't know what a LAN cable is, just know it's like Ethernet. So now there's like better Wi-Fi experiences. You can actually play Smash Ultimate online and actually be able to have fun, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's just really cool. I'm really surprised about all the revisions. It just kind of makes the regular Switch just kind of look obsolete in a way. But there are some bad things about it. For example, there's only 64 gigabytes of storage, and I don't care what anyone says, that's pretty pathetic. PS5, Xbox Series X, I think they have a terabyte, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think for a fact I know that they've got a lot more storage, at least like 500 gigabytes I think. And comparing that to the Switch with 64, at the same time, Switch games aren't that big, so you can fit more games onto it, but you know, there's got to be more. I think 128 gigabytes would satisfy a lot of people. I think that would definitely be good. And you know, I guess you can get a micro SD card, that's what everyone does, but you know, just having that is just, it's gotta be a standard at some point, guys. Like, come on. And although there is some nice revisions, there's not much improvement for docked gameplay. Handheld mode, yeah, there's a lot of improvements there. I can actually be able to like see the screen and crap. Really nice display. Looking forward to that. But when there's docked, the only real improvement I can really see is looking at your dock and saying, dang, that looks pretty nice. And the fact that the Wi-Fi is better, or you know, the Ethernet, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, really, there's not much improved for the dock gameplay. And like I said earlier, the Joy-Cons aren't any different, which means there could be Joy-Con drift, and that's definitely not good. It would have been nice to at least have some kind of revisions to this. I mean, I get it. It would kind of be weird putting that against the original Switch when it comes to Joy-Cons. And it is definitely a weird situation having the regular Switch, and for $50 more, you get one that does stuff better. It's definitely a weird situation. It's not like a Switch Lite where it's like there's obvious differences that makes you want to buy either one. The USB-C plug-in, for what I've seen, it's still at the bottom, and you know, if you're gonna have tabletop mode, I get it, no one really uses that, but if you put a port at the top, there's just like something there so you can charge it while in tabletop mode. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would enjoy that. It would definitely be pretty recommended. And I just hope that people enjoy it. I don't really know. And when it comes to the Switch OLED, how long will this exactly be relevant? Is there going to be a new Switch in a couple years? And if that's the case, then what's really the point of getting this if in like a year or two you're going to get a brand new one? To be fair, people upgrade phones like every year and no one really complains about that. Like $700 phones upgrade like every 2 years. But yeah, it's definitely going to be weird having that Switch and then like maybe even like a year. Oh gosh. And having like a new Switch. That'd be pretty bad. And along with that, what's really the point of a regular Switch? Because for $50 more, you get pretty much a way better Switch. There's a lot of upgrades to it. Yeah, it's only $50 more, and I guess there could be the argument, is the $50 more price really justified? In my opinion, yes, I do think that price is pretty justified. If it was $400, then I would actually not be saying that, but for $350, can't really complain too much. And plus, I think people are definitely gonna trade in their Switches to get that like discount. Like with the PS5, you get that PS4 trading discount, stuff like that. But yeah, Switch Lite, there's still reasons to get that. It's $200, and it's kind of like a cheap alternative. Think of it as like the 2DS of the Switches, at least that's how I see it. And this new model is kind of like the XL. But at the same time, there's a lot of other improvements that make it look like cooler. It makes it look better, and it just improves on the regular Switch. It's almost like, yeah, I don't really understand the name OLED model. In general, that's really my thoughts and feelings about this. It's really cool that's going to come out the same day as Metroid Dread. Really looking forward to that. This holiday season on Nintendo, and honestly gaming in general, looks very promising to me. There's a lot of stuff that I'm really looking forward to getting on like all platforms. So yeah, that's about the extent of my video. I'll definitely be doing more of these types of videos because I don't know, just being able to talk about stuff I like is a really good thing to like be as a hobby during summer break. I know I'm gonna look back at this and say, why am I stuttering so much? Why am I saying so much? But who knows what it'll be in the future. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.